Hello Divine Masculine, and welcome to your reading, your power message for Friday now. I really feel as you move forward on your journey, especially during 2023, you have a powerful angel around you. He's called Archangel Michael. Now if you're unsure who he is or what he does, he is the angel of power. He is like Thor of heaven. He gives you strength and power to get things done, to cope with any situation. He gives you the strength that you need to let go of the past and to cut cords of fear and to feel alive and strong. He gives you the determination and the motivation you need to make the changes that you're being guided to make for your happiness. And that's exactly where you are today. So I want to bring in the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle to bring in your power message, but also to remind you that you are safe and that you are protected and guided and strong. And earlier in the week, we spoke about affirming that every day will bring in power. And if you've been having any physical symptoms in your physical self, which we call Ascension, it's because you are becoming stronger in yourself and your body is upgrading and your DNA is changing to really embody the power of unconditional love and to really be able to carry around you in your new form, where you are a light worker, a healer, spiritual, and connected with who you truly are and why you've come. So you may be experiencing physical things. Now, yesterday we spoke about the eyes. The eyes are the windows of the soul, but they are also connected with the things that we can physically see. And when we don't like what we see, we get problems in the eye, because that's our body recognizing that and communicating with us on a very deep soul level that things need to change and adjustments are required. And when we need to make adjustments in our life, we can worry about the minor details, the little things, the small fears. And that's when we start walking into things and hurting our feet and toes, because that's connected with movement and change. So I'm really connecting with toes today. Now, there's been lots of issues with toes connected with the Divine Masculine since December. I've been speaking about this constantly. You may have found yourself that you've knocked your toe, or you've cut your toe, or you've hurt your toe, or your nails come off, or something's happened. And that's because toes are connected with the minor fears around the future. And the way we overcome these fears and the way that we stop having toe problems is to trust that your future is safe, guided and protected. And I'm really being guided to share that with you today. And me and my Divine Masculine have both been experiencing things with toes collectively over, the Christmas period especially. I walked into something and hurt one of my toes really badly. George really hurt his toe. He had a big cut on his toe. And actually this morning, he was like, my toenails fell off and, to be reborn and renewed. So, these aren't things you might think, what, that's a bit extreme. But this is the way the universe shows us these things. And if you've been experiencing issues with your toes, Divine Masculine, you don't know why, or if you're a Divine Feminine cross-watching and you've had issues with your toes and you don't know why, it's connected with minor fears around the future. And you're being guided to let them go and to trust that your future is safe and that you are safe and that you are guided and protected. And that's why Archangel Michael, moving forward into this brand new year, is all around you. So let's bring in his deck and see what you need to know. Straight out. Wow. Don't even have to say it, because the intention is there to bring in a message for you. And this is one card, very clear guidance. And the message is, let it go. Now, this is the number 18. So I feel that some of you watching have been trying to let things go in your life since 2018. Maybe that was when you realized that you had to change things, but it's taken until now to have the courage and the determination and the means to be able to make the changes. It says, this situation no longer serves you. And that's why, in a way, you are stripping away the past. So just like a snake sheds its skin and releases things, you release things too. And this is why toes are connected with rebirth as well. If your nails fall off or anything happens, if you knock any skin off, because you're replenishing, you're building something new, and you are handling the minor fears and the minor details. So you may find that you want to make these changes. You've known since 2018. Maybe that was the year you met your divine feminine, or you came into awareness of something, or you went through a big shift or an awakening. But now you're ready to let go. So it's ironing out the final creases or the final details, putting that final few pieces into the puzzle. You've got a jigsaw, you've got all the pieces, you've put them all together. It's just putting the final pieces in there to make it happen, to make it complete. It says, allow me, so Archangel Michael is talking to you directly, and he's saying, allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So you may already be single and free, but you may still be, holding on to the past because you have pain around it, or things that are still unfinished, or there's anger or resentment there, and you need to heal that before you enter into a full commitment with your twin. So I feel some of you are in that space, and maybe you've entered into another connection after leaving a marriage or leaving some kind of obligation or commitment to iron out those creases, because all paths lead home. So you're being reminded that everything you go through and all of your experiences and all the people you surround yourself with are valuable for your growth. That doesn't mean it's okay to mess anybody around, or to justify that kind of behavior. If you have two people thinking things at the same time, you know where your heart truly lies, and you know where you're meant to be, and now's the time to honor that, and you want to honor that too. So let it go, and let go of the pain, the way you may have behaved in the past, or the person you used to be. Let that go, because that doesn't serve you either. Everything you went through back then up until now has grown you and made you who you are. It's helped you to become this person who can honor their commitments and honor their truth and honor their self. So be proud of yourself. So the energy coming in today is that Archangel Michael is going to help you to let things go, to let it go. And also to be more flowing in your energy, to let it go. I feel this is also a message that you are passing on to your divine feminine. Let it go. The song, let it go, let it go. Just be in the moment and live in the now and be more at peace instead of making everything so serious. And also I'm really feeling with this as well, if you are a Frozen fan, you'll understand this, to let it go. Let go of what other people think about you and your gifts and the person you are and the person you're becoming, because you can handle it. In Frozen, Elsa just had to let it go. And that means she just had to become one with things in her life instead of trying to conceal her power. Her power's in her hands. Your power is within you. And if you've been trying to conceal it and not feel it or hide it, now's the time to let it go. They're saying let rip, let everything come out of you that's meant to come out of you. Be yourself. Maybe there's a book in you, or a song in you, or an actor or an actress in you, and these are things you've been repressing. Your purpose, your mission, the things you want to do, because you may have been stuck in a job that you hate because you've got kids who need to eat and you've been providing for that, or you've had responsibilities, maybe you've been in debt and you've had obligations, or you've needed to provide, and now the angels are saying now's the time to give back to you, and we are going to provide an opportunity for you to follow your heart, get creative, and do what you truly came here to do. So if you are having any toe issues, or maybe you aren't now but you were, or if you have any in the future, it's always connected with minor fears, and you're being asked to let those go, because you are safe, you are guided and protected. Archangel Michael is by your side. You are not alone, and there is nothing to fear. And everything you want is on the other side of fear. So don't be afraid to ask for help from heaven. Reach out to your feminine, speak your truth, and be authentic and be you, because that's part of why you have come. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.